I like you, Hibiki. Please go out with me.
I'm sorry.
On the 7th year of my one-sided love, I was rejected by my childhood friend, Hibiki Hoshino. This love confession is an annual event that I do every year without fail. Well, the part where I get rejected is nothing new. But at that moment, Hibiki, watch out! A ball from the soccer team practicing nearby flew straight for Hibiki. My first reaction was to... The next day... I wanna disappear. My name is Masaya Ichizuka, and I'd been feeling particularly gloomy since morning. When I think about everything that's happened up until now, it's so embarrassing. What exactly was I thinking all this time?
What's wrong, Masaya? You look like a humidifier giving out an air of depression.
Sorry. But wasn't there any nicer way to say that? This is Ami Waku. She has a bit of a sharp tongue, but she's one of my few female friends. If anything, I would say she's a social butterfly, but I wouldn't consider us especially close or anything. There's also the fact that we sit beside each other, which means we end up chatting pretty often. Now that I think about it, she's the person I get along with the best since I entered high school. That's why I decided to tell her about my problem. I actually have someone I like.
I know, Hibiki Hoshino from Class C, right? Your childhood friend?
Huh? How did you know?
Oh, it's just obvious.
I see. The thing is, I got rejected by her. Yesterday, when the soccer ball flew towards Hibiki, I took the hit in order to protect her. Ugh. Are you okay, Hibiki?
Yeah, thank you, Masaya.
Thank goodness you're not... hurt? In that moment, I felt like I had a bucket of cold water poured on my burning passion. The person I have a crush on, Hibiki Hoshino, is known as the seraphim of the school choir. Other than her looks, her personality, and her voice, even how she holds herself is nothing short of perfect. I shouldn't expect someone this amazing to reciprocate my feelings just because she's my childhood friend. There's no way she'll end up liking me too. As I thought that, it was like I opened my eyes for the first time.
Masaya, what's wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused you so far.
Huh? What trouble?
It must have been annoying to have to deal with my constant confessions for 7 years.
That's...
I won't bother you anymore. See you later.
Huh? Wait, Masaya!
I should probably have realized it sooner, but I finally understood that I had troubled her by forcing my own selfish feelings on her. With that, my one-sided love towards Hibiki that had lasted for 7 years came to an end. So I decided that I wouldn't pursue her any longer.
I see.
I stopped playing games and studied for my life just to enter the same high school as Hibiki. Now that I'm here, I wanted to work hard to become a new person both on the outside and on the inside. But conversely, if I take it too far, I'll just be a real nuisance. Don't you think it's better to take a step back in this case?
Nope, I think it's fine if you keep going for it.
Easy for you to say. If a guy does that, he's seen as nothing more than a stalker.
I don't think it has anything to do with gender. It's all a matter of perspective.
Then from my perspective, I was a real bother towards Hibiki.
Well, I sort of understand the situation. For now, let's switch things up a little.
What do you mean, switch things up?
Let's go out together this weekend.
But I mean, I'm not exactly in the mood for it.
You're actually being a nuisance to everyone by radiating depression in the classroom. So when your friend asks you out, just say yes.
And just like that, I made plans with Ami for the weekend. Honestly speaking, I'm not really into it, but I guess it might help to improve my mood. Let's just be grateful to Ami for trying to take care of me in her own way.
Masaya was being a little weird yesterday. Is he okay?
Where do you want to go?
The karaoke or the arcade, I guess.
That girl, she's friends with Masaya?
On the weekend, I met up with Ami in front of the train station, and we headed towards the arcade together. Whoa, this is the first time I've seen you out of your uniform.
I mean, it's the first time we've gone out together like this.
Sorry, I know you're trying to cheer me up.
Don't worry about it. Oh, the arcade's over there. Basia, that stuffed toy's cute, right?
Oh yeah, really cute. Even though I wasn't feeling it in the beginning, as I spent more time with Ami, my mood slowly improved. Ami smiles like she's enjoying everything, and that brings out a smile in me too. She's easy to talk to, and I don't have to be on my guard around her.
Thanks for the stuffed toy, Masia.
I should be thanking you for inviting me out today.
Do you feel a little better?
Yeah, not just a little, but a lot.
It's all good then.
But I realized you're actually a really nice person.
What are you suddenly talking about?
Trying to cheer me up when I was moping around.
Well then, let's just say I can't leave someone alone when they look like they're having a hard time.
A real good Samaritan.
But when it comes down to it, I'm doing it for myself. It's another form of self-satisfaction. I'm pushing my own feelings onto you like how you did with Hibiki.
It's completely different. My feelings were completely one-sided, but what you're doing is being considerate of others.
But some people might think I'm sticking my nose in where it doesn't belong.
I'm not one of them. You really did help me feel better after all.
Really? Oh, I'm glad.
I think I understand now why Ami is so popular. On one hand, I think I should be more like Ami, but on the other hand, I feel like I'll never match up to her.
I'm gonna get a drink, okay?
Ouch! Hey, Missy, watch where you're going.
On her way to buy a drink, Ami bumped into a man with a scary face.
You're actually pretty cute.
I'm sorry. I was in a hurry. I'm really sorry.
You bumped your way into my heart. Wanna go grab a drink with me?
Before I realized it, I had moved in front of her. I apologize for the situation.
Who the hell are you?
She was in a hurry because she was getting a drink from me. So if you're going to blame anyone, blame me! Saying that, I frantically bowed to him.
You're a real man, willing to lower your head for the girl you love.
Huh? No, I'm...
Sorry for scaring you, Missy. I wish you both the best.
It seems like he got the wrong idea about Ami and me. But at least he's leaving. Are you okay?
Masia!
Ami? What's wrong?
Thanks for saving me.
Right, no problem. But I couldn't do anything but bow, so... Uncool, right?
Not at all. I thought you were really cool. I was happy that you went that far for me.
I guess it's okay then. I was glad that I'd managed to help Ami, but it was also a relief that that guy seemed to be a reasonable person. After that, after singing at the karaoke for 3 hours, it was time for us to part. During that time, I forgot completely about being rejected by Hibiki and simply enjoyed my time with Ami. Seriously, thanks for today. See you later!
No problem. See you on Monday.
I really do feel much better. Now what should I do tomorrow? Come to think of it, I'm only at my current high school because I wanted to attend the same high school as Hibiki. I didn't even join any clubs. I have no sense of purpose and no idea where I'm headed in the future. For now, I decided to do what I can starting from tomorrow. The fact that I'm thinking more positively is thanks to Hibiki as well. On Monday...
Huh? You're starting a part-time job?
Yeah, my mom said it's fine as long as my grades don't drop.
But what brought this on?
I mean, I'm thinking of saving money in case something happens. So I'll have to study extra hard for the time being.
I see. Well, it's good that you're preparing for the future, I guess.
It's all thanks to you. Our outing was just the change of pace I needed.
I know, right? You should totally treat me to something.
Not wasting any time, huh? After that, I started my part-time job. I didn't think I'd be good at customer service jobs, but it was unexpectedly enjoyable when I tried it out. I studied hard during my free periods in school, and other than the occasional bouts of gaming, I spent most of my time at home studying as well. A month passed in the blink of an eye.
Are you sure you really want to treat me?
Sure, I just got my first salary after all. Just order what you like. On a holiday when I had no work scheduled, I invited Ami out for a meal. Even though she joked about wanting me to treat her, she was hesitant when I actually offered to. But this was a way for me to express my gratitude towards her, so I hoped that she would accept it.
You ended up paying for everything. Thank you.
No worries. You really helped me by inviting me out that day. This is to thank you.
Yeah. Thanks anyway.
What's wrong?
Masuya, you've become really mature lately.
You think? I wasn't trying to.
Even in the test we had recently, your grades were above average, right?
Well, that's a promise I made to my mom when she agreed to me having a part-time job.
Still, what you accomplished is amazing!
Oh, right! Our branch manager is talking about hiring more part-timers. Do you want to come and work together with me?
Huh? Me?
Yeah, the people at the place I work are all really nice too. What do you think?
But I'm not that great at studying.
Then do you want to study together with me?
You can teach me?
No, I just think that we'd make better progress if we do it together.
Fine, let's talk about it with my mom first.
That night, I got a text from Ami telling me that she had gotten the go-ahead from her mom. After that, Ami started working part-time together with me. And when you use the register, I was put in charge of mentoring her and showing her the ropes of the job. Ami listened and absorbed everything eagerly, and she became an expert before even a month had passed. At school, we studied together during our free periods. I helped her out with the subjects she didn't do well in, and she did the same for me. We spent our days learning from and teaching each other. In our test 2 months later, her grades rose to about the same level as mine. And one day during summer vacation,
Masuya, I'm gonna go to the firework display with my friends from middle school. You wanna come with us?
are you sure?
Yeah, it's not an everyday thing, so let's go together.
I accepted Ami's invitation and agreed to go to the fireworks display with her and her middle school friends.
How are you doing? I'm Mayu.
I'm Mika. Nice to meet you.
I'm the only guy here? I should have asked about this first. On the day of the firework display, Ami showed up along with her 2 female friends, Mayu and Mika. For the time being, we decided to walk around and see the food stalls. After we all got to know one another better,
Isn't it rare for Ami to bring a guy along?
Spill it! Is there something going on with you two? Nothing of the sort.
I'm not good at dealing with things like this.
But Masuya's a cool guy. He's really dependable when the time calls for it, and he helps me out with my studies too.
Oh, that's quite the rare review.
Masuya, do you have a girlfriend or anyone that you like?
No, I mean, I'm more of an introvert after all. After that conversation, Mayu and Mika took off saying they were meeting up with their high school friends, and I was left alone with Ami. Maybe because of how they teased us before, it was kind of awkward. Apparently, Ami was feeling it too, because she had gone completely red and was avoiding my eyes. For now, why don't we go where we can get a better view?
Sure.
Someone I like, huh? While walking with Ami, I played with a thought absent-mindedly. I haven't met Hibiki for a while. When we do bump into each other, there's not much talking. We've definitely been keeping our distance. My feelings for her are already a thing of the past, but I don't feel up to starting any kind of romantic relationship with anyone else right now.
Masuya, about what Mika said.
Ah, yeah. About the person I liked and all that?
Right. Are you still thinking of what happened with Hibiki?
I mean, I think it's my own problem.
Your own problem?
Probably because I'm a simpleton that way. When I fall in love with someone, I tend to get tunnel vision. If I go down the wrong path and end up causing trouble to someone again,
Doesn't that depend on the person and what they feel too?
I think it's better for me to mature a little bit more before I start thinking about love again.
I see. Masuya, actually,
Right then, the fireworks started going off. Whatever she was saying was covered by the sound of the fireworks, and I couldn't hear anything. After she finished whatever she was trying to tell me, she fell silent and turned her face away towards the night sky. That view made such a deep impression on me. I'll probably never forget it for the rest of my life. I think Ami's beautiful. Her sharp tongue when we first met is nowhere to be seen now. What shines through is her great personality and her enduring honesty. If I ever dated Ami, she might bring about some kind of great transformation in me. But perhaps our current relationship is what's best for both of us.
Looks like the fireworks are over. Let's go meet up with Mayu and Mika.
Oh, okay. Just like that, we returned to our everyday lives. Something's been off ever since then. There were times when we took the same shifts during summer vacation, but things have just been awkward. We don't talk about anything but work, and we don't go out or even go home together anymore. As the end of summer vacation approached, Hibiki?
Good evening.
Hibiki showed up at my place for some reason. Well, I guess she's still my neighbor, but why would she come over? It's been about 4 months since we talked face to face like this.
I want to know how it's going with that girl.
That girl?
The one who sits beside you?
You mean Ami? Same as ever, I guess.
I see. You're not dating or anything, right?
No? Why are you asking about this anyway?
I thought you would definitely end up asking her out after giving up on me.
Ami and I, well, we're just friends.
In that case, is it okay for me to tell you how I feel?
How you feel?
Marcia, is it too late for me to tell you that I want to go out with you?
Huh? Why? You said that you couldn't see me as anything more than a childhood friend.
I did, but I finally realized after you distanced yourself from me. I realized that I do like you as a guy, not just as a friend. So, won't you go out with me?
In response to Hibiki's confession, what I said was, I'm sorry. There's someone else I like now.
As I thought, it's Ami, isn't it?
Yeah, but if you already knew, you mean you came here ready to get rejected?
Yes, it's true that I want to know how you really feel, but I also want to help you take the next step. I'd hate it if you couldn't move on because of what happened with me.
Thanks, Hibiki. I'll try telling Ami how I feel.
Good luck, Marcia.
In that way, Hibiki and I finally closed the curtains on this 7-year entanglement. Every ending is the beginning of something else. That's why, with Hibiki's support, I could finally move forward. The next day, I asked Ami out. Sorry for the sudden invite.
No problem. I was free anyway.
The thing is, I have something I need to let you know, no matter what.
Something you need to let me know?
Yesterday, Hibiki came over to my place and confessed to me.
Huh?
And I rejected her. I think that was her intention.
Why would Hibiki?
Probably because she's my childhood friend. She worried that I'd grow timid in love because of what happened. I rejected her by telling her there's someone else I like.
When you say someone else...
I like you, Ami. I'm sorry, it seems like I'm forcing my emotions on you. But I don't want to end just like this without even trying. Even though I was nervous, it was strangely quiet and calm in my head as I waited for Ami's answer.
Of course, I'm happy to hear that!
Why are you crying?
I thought you were still thinking about Hibiki all this time.
I told you I'd already given up on her.
But to stay friends, I told myself I mustn't fall in love with you.
Apparently, she's liked me ever since I saved her from that scary man at the arcade. But because she thought that I only saw her as a friend, she decided not to tell me about her feelings. And on the day of the fireworks display, she blurted everything out because she couldn't hold it in any longer. Although it was covered up by the sound of the fireworks, she regretted saying it. According to her, she didn't want her feelings to be a burden on me. So what you wanted to tell me that day?
I love you, Marcia. So much, I want to be with you all the time.
That kind of makes me shy.
You were the one that asked me to say it!
I'm just thinking about how happy I am to hear that. So will you go out with me?
Yeah.
And so, we took our relationship to the next level. From close friends, we became a couple. If it's us, I think we'll be fine. So we're dating now.
I see. That's great.
Yeah, it's because you gave me the push that I needed.
We're friends after all. Treat Ami well from now on, okay?
My relationship with Hibiki improved too. We're now friends in the truest sense. We're able to talk to each other about everything without hesitation. regarding Ami and me after that eventful summer vacation.
Let's have lunch, Masiya.
Okay. Want to eat on the rooftop?
The weather's good today, so sure.
Well, we kind of made it obvious to the whole class how stupidly in love we were.
Since there's no one here, it's okay if we kiss, right?
Probably. Indeed, our current relationship is what's best for the both of us. I plan to continue to treasure my precious girlfriend even more from now on.
Koji Hirai was feeling like my heart would explode. The reason was because I was about to tell a girl how I feel about her. And this was my life's hardest event thus far. The person I was gonna confess to is classmates of mine. Akane Matsuzaka. She is beautifully cute like a small animal. She is incredibly cute because she is always moving about with her relatively short stature. She is so cute that I don't know anyone else who could be that cute like her. There seems to be many boys who want to go out with her, so I was planning to tell her my feelings this today. Oh, she's here! I took a deep breath and then... I like you, so please go out with me! I made my first move. I thought that I would get too nervous if I waited to face Miss Matsuzaka, so I decided to tell her my feelings at the start. But then...
Really? I'm happy.
The voice that I heard was a different one from the one I'd expected. What?
There was a letter saying for me to come to the rooftop. I thought that maybe... But to be able to hear you say that to me? I also like you, Hirai. So let's be together.
What? What is going on here? Why is Miss Hamiya here? But it's okay with her? Hiyori Hamiya. She is called the school's Madonna because she is so beautiful. She is warm-hearted and friendly to everyone. With her idol-like looks, many students admire her. I mistakenly told her that I like her to my great shock, but I'm even more shocked that she would say okay to it.
Why are you so surprised?
Oh well, what should I do? I cannot tell her that I made a mistake and told the wrong person my feelings. She'll be hurt for sure. I don't know why, but Miss Hamiya said that she likes me. But if I told her that I made a mistake, how would she react? It wouldn't be surprising if she thought that I had played a bad trick on her. If that's the case, other schoolmates who learned of this would be sure to give me cold looks. I absolutely cannot tell her that I made a mistake. But to begin with, why is Miss Hamiya here?
There was a letter in my shoebox, and there was no name of the addressee, but it was from you. That's why I thought it meant that you were going to ask me out, so I was happy and came up here.
Oh, so this is how it is. Because of their student numbers, Miss Hamiya's shoebox may be next to Miss Matsuzaka's. Because I was so nervous, I must have made a mistake and put the letter in Miss Matsuzaka's shoebox instead. That must be how she came to read it. This means that it was my fault for not checking. I cannot tell her the truth.
To be honest, I didn't think that you would like me, so I'm happy.
Miss Hamiya?
Since we're going to go out, this is fine, right? I would also like to be called by my first name.
Oh man, she is too cute. She is a beauty, also known as the school's Madonna. It would be impossible for a guy to say no to such a beautiful girl's request. Yes, whatever you like.
Thanks.
So then, Kaori?
Oh, yes! Then I'm happy to be in a relationship with you, Koji.
This is how I got my first ever girlfriend. I'm so stupid! What am I doing, really? I can't believe that I would mistaken their shoebox and to tell her my feelings without making sure who it was. Oh, I'm so dumb! What am I gonna do, really? The one I was hoping to go out with was Miss Matsuzaka, not the school Madonna. But Miss Hamiya was happy. She misunderstood that we both liked each other, so she seemed happy. I cannot get her face out of my head. Man, if only she had rejected me, I could have tried it again. Why is she happy from being asked to go out with someone who is just an average nobody like me? Is it really true that she likes me? This seems really like a dream. Actually, I wish it were. A notification? Could it be? I usually don't send messages to people, but I could only think of one person who would send me a message now. I slowly picked up my phone.
Good evening, Koji. I just finished my cram school. Hey, do you have time tomorrow? If you have time, I would like to go on a date.
Date? Am I going on a date with Kaori? Is this really not a dream? In any case, I had no reason to refuse, so I had to accept. The next day, I guess it really wasn't a dream after all. When I woke up this morning, I saw the messages I exchanged with Kaori the night before. Usually this should just be a dream, right? Well, I guess not, because this is something that's not too welcoming for me.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Koji.
Oh, I just arrived as well. Oh?
Anything the matter?
Oh, well, she's too cute. Come to think of it, I think it's the first time that I've seen her in casual clothes. This is what happens when the school's Madonna gets serious, I seriously thought.
Okay, then let's go.
Why are you wrapping your arms around mine?
Because this is a date. Is it not okay?
Oh, it's fine.
Thanks. So, where are you taking me to?
I thought we could go to an amusement park, because you said you wanted to go there.
Oh, really? Thank you.
I'm happy that she is happy, but her straightforward reactions make me unsettled. So, this is what having a girlfriend means. After that, we took the train and the bus to get to the amusement park.
Wow, this place is huge.
Miss Kaori had shiny eyes. She must really like this amusement park.
Say, let's go on the Ferris wheel last.
Is there any special reason why?
I just want to save it for last. If it's in the evening, we can see all the illuminations and the attractions, along with the night view.
This means that we will spend time together until this evening?
Oh, I almost forgot. I want to make sure to do this.
When we were waiting for the roller coaster, Kaori suddenly looked at me meaningfully.
Can you lend me your smartphone?
Why?
I'm going to erase other girls' contact information.
Why?
Because you don't need them, right? You already have me as your girlfriend.
Well, but I don't see why I have to erase them.
You have to, if we're gonna go out together. Don't worry, I also have no boys' contact information in my phone. Well, to begin with, I only have your phone number.
But maybe there is a situation when I really need to get in touch with someone.
I see. You want to erase them then?
Oh?
You plan to get in touch with girls behind my back, right?
No, that's not my intention.
Then why won't you erase them? You could erase them, couldn't you?
Okay, I will erase them.
Thanks.
I had worked up my courage to ask Miss Matsuzaka for her contact information. Having said that, I haven't contacted her since I asked her for her information almost a year ago. I guess there is not much use of it when I wasn't going to use it. This means I can finally give up. Yes, I erased them all.
Okay, good job.
What?
I praised you because you erased them. Did you not like me doing that?
Not like I don't like it, but it's just embarrassing.
Really? Then you can spoil me as well.
Oh, where does that thought come from?
I thought there were many boys who like to be spoiled, so I thought Koji was the same.
Well, I like that too. But with people looking, I couldn't do that.
If there are other people, I see.
Oh, it's almost our turn. Let's go. After that, we went on a roller coaster and then on many other rides. So, this is the last one. After we had enjoyed many rides, it had gotten completely dark. If it gets too late, my parents would not be happy, so I thought we should go back home soon. So I thought we could conclude by going on the Ferris wheel as Kaori had wanted.
Did you have fun today?
What? Oh yes, of course.
Really? Then I was able to be your girlfriend.
What do you mean?
There's no deep meaning to it. Just that if you were able to enjoy the date, then I was a good girlfriend, right?
Oh, by the way, what is it about me that you like? To be honest, I never thought that you had such feelings for me.
Well, that's no surprise. I was trying not to let it show.
Oh, I guess it's embarrassing when people know who one likes.
It's a little different than that. Well, I also didn't want other people to know either. I'll tell you why I came to like you first, okay? Do you remember the field trip we took on our first year?
Is that the one when we were assigned to the same group?
Yes. You helped me when we were hiking in the mountains, when we had to go to places our teachers assigned us to go to, right?
I remember this. Kaori seemed as though she would stumble on her hike, so I supported her. Because of this, other guys got terribly jealous of me.
Also, you kindly taught me how to cook rice by the campfire. You also helped me make curry rice.
Well, we were in the same group after all. I think it was a natural thing to help out since we were in the same group. Also, I'd gone on these field trips into the nature when I was in elementary school. So that experience helped. For Kaori, it seemed that people around her had done things for her when she was in elementary school. That's why she didn't know how to do these things.
Because you helped me out a lot, I've liked you ever since that field trip.
I see. So that means that she has liked me for over a year now.
But you like Akane, right?
Oh? What? Why?
I can tell. I've been always watching you ever since we were in our first year, and you've always been watching Akane.
If you knew, why did you ask me to be your girlfriend?
At first, I was surprised when I found something that looked like a love letter. Because it was written by you, I half hoped that it was my misunderstanding that you liked Akane, and that the person you really liked was me. But when I went to meet you at the rooftop, you were very confused when I was there. Then I knew. You wanted to tell Akane your feelings, and not me. Akane's and my shoeboxes are next to each other, so you put the letter in my shoebox by mistake, right?
I'm sorry.
No, it's alright. I'm the one who should be apologizing. I'm sorry that I asked you to go out with me, even though I knew. I just wanted to have a bit of fun.
That was probably your way of getting back at me for having made her hopeful. But I should be glad that her way of getting back at me was just going on one date with me.
Thank you for going out with me today. I will treasure this date in my memory forever. So, you don't need to worry about me binding you to me, alright?
Does that mean...
Our relationship is over, as of now. I can't bind you to me when you like someone, and I don't want to do that either. Since you've erased Akane's contact information, make sure to talk to her this time, alright?
Is this why you made me erase her contact information?
Mm-hmm. Well, let's go our separate ways.
No, I should see you to your place.
No, don't do that.
Kaori?
Don't make me hopeful again. You have no idea how painful it is to not be able to go out with someone you like.
Oh.
Goodbye, Hirai.
After she said those words, she went away as if to run away. The fact that she called me by my last name at the end must mean that our relationship was now over. This was the right thing to do, right? This relationship started because of a misunderstanding. It's a good thing that the matter was resolved at its early stages. Now I can tell Miss Betsoka my feelings, but why does Miss Kaori, Miss Hayuma's face keep coming to my mind? When I closed my eyes, I couldn't help thinking of her face laughing or how she looked like she was gonna cry as we said goodbye. I had not thought about her until we went out yesterday, so maybe this is what it means. I don't want to make the same mistake again. What to do? When I came up with my answer, I decided to put it into action. The next day, Sunday,
What did you want to talk to me about?
I asked Kaori to come meet me at the same place we met yesterday. Thanks for coming, Kaori.
Oh? Why are you calling me by my first name? Our relationship ended yesterday. I don't need any sympathy.
This is not sympathy. I don't want to end my relationship with you.
Why? I mean, you like Akane, right?
Yes, I do. That is true.
Then why do you want to go out with me? I can't tolerate people who date more than one person at a time.
No way. To think that you would see me that way.
No, I don't think that, but...
Oh, okay, that's good. I will explain how I came to this conclusion. I think this might lead to a misunderstanding, but I also like you now, Kaori.
Oh? Do you realize... What are you saying? You're saying something horrible.
Really? I don't think so. Because it's not like Miss Matsuzaka did something to me. That's why my feelings for her won't suddenly change. Since I already liked her to begin with.
What do you want to say?
But yesterday, I went on a date with you and I got to know how wonderful you are. I told you just now, but I also fell in love with you. Just because I now like someone else, it doesn't mean that I no longer like the person I used to like. We aren't made to be that simple.
So, what you really want to say... To me, it just sounds like you want to go out with two different girls at the same time.
I can't just like only one person, but I can give an order to it. And what I thought was that out of the two people, I want to go out with you.
What is that? Is it because if you choose me, you would definitely be able to have a girlfriend?
No, I asked myself who I thought was more attractive for me, and it was you.
That just sounds like you're making an excuse for yourself.
If you can't believe me now, it's alright. But I will try to show you my feelings for you from now on. I want to do my best to win your trust.
Is it really alright? Aren't you trying too hard at this?
I'm not so skillful as to be able to fall in love with someone by will. This was my honest feeling. I want to go out with you.
Thank you. Thank you!
You don't need to thank me. Could you tell me your answer?
Oh, I would like to be your true girlfriend.
Great, then I'm happy to be in a relationship with you, Kaori. This is how we became a true couple. In the days that followed, when we started going out, the entire school went into a small panic. It seems that people were really shocked that Kaori now had a boyfriend, and I was really envied by people. But since Kaori was by my side and she was so cute, it didn't matter to me in the least. Except that Miss Matsuzaka now avoids me, which concerns me just a little bit.
Rikuto, I think it went our way.
Okay, could you come around from the opposite side, Rin?
I'll cut off the tail in any case.
Okay.
Get it out. Yeah. Okay, I beat it. Peeled it off. Peeled it off.
Yes, I got a rare item!
Really? Oh, I'm jealous.
Don't worry, I'll continue until you get one too.
Thanks.
Okay, I guess I'll go on the next hunt.
Before that, let's have a bit of a break.
Ooh, I want some too.
Okay. Hey, Rikuto.
Yes, sis?
That conversation you had just now, isn't it strange?
What is? Do you know what is, Rin?
No, I don't. No way, it is strange. Why is it when Rin just says, break, you follow it by, I want some too?
Why? It's because Rin went to get something to drink, so I said that I want some too, right?
Yeah? What are you two, a married couple? Or an old couple?
What are you saying? We're just childhood friends, you know that.
That's not what I'm saying. You already can have conversations by saying this and that. It's basically reading each other's minds.
Oh, I can do that.
You can do it? Rikuto, come over here.
What? I'm just organizing my items now.
It's fine.
Alright, alright.
Tell Rin that you need some soy sauce.
You can say it yourself.
Just do it.
Rin, could you also bring that too?
Okay. I'm sure Sis would not also understand, right?
Exactly, it's not even mealtime, but you want to have soy sauce.
And you're actually bringing soy sauce. What doesn't make any sense is you guys.
What, are you still confused? You told me to tell her to bring soy sauce for you.
Sis, is everything all right? If there is anything, we can listen. That's not it.
Rin, do you understand what Sis is saying?
Not at all. Why is it that you two can communicate without exchanging many words, but you can't understand me despite all these words we are exchanging? Listen, normally under the same situation, if you say, could you bring that too? People won't think of bringing soy sauce. But Rin brought it to you without any hesitation. It's strange, right?
I still don't get it. As I said before, you told me, Sis, to do so, right, Rin?
Yes, yes. Man, forget it. This isn't working. You guys don't get it.
Sis, aren't you being a bit rude?
Sorry. You're not sorry at all. You guys really have a good relationship. Don't tell me that you'll get married right after high school.
Did you hear that, Rin?
Yeah. Sis, you are misunderstanding something.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, can you not suddenly enter the world of you two? I haven't received special training like you two, so I don't understand things unless you put them into words.
As for getting married...
We aren't even going out with each other. What? No way. You guys are always together. Today you came back from school and we're playing games together right away. Well, not only today.
That's been the case for a long time.
And why do you bring that up now? Usually childhood friends either become distant with each other or become lovers. That's why it's strange, the fact that you two are good friends for more than 10 years. Are you sure you guys aren't going out?
I swear we aren't going out, just childhood friends.
Are you okay with that, Rin? Well, I also think of Rikuto as just a childhood friend. If either of you start going out with someone, this relationship would break, I think. Don't get me involved in it.
That won't happen, you don't need to worry.
Really?
Yes, really.
I hope so.
3 days after this conversation, I was asked to meet with the most beautiful girl in our school year called Miho Misumi.
Wow, today was a strenuous day. Rikuto, let's go home quickly and continue our game.
Oh, sorry, I've got something to do.
Oh, really? I can wait.
Nah, it's alright, go home without me. I'll see you later.
Are you hiding something?
No, I'm not. Anyway, see you later. Sorry, Miss Misumi.
No, sorry that I called you up suddenly.
And why did you want to speak with me?
Do you want to ask me that? You probably know why, don't you?
A letter?
Yes, a love letter.
Oh, I see. But
Please, could you let me think about it a little bit? It's my first love.
Well, if the most beautiful girl in our year asks me that, then I can't really say no. Alright, I'll think about it, but please don't expect a good answer.
Sorry. Thanks. Hello!
Hey, Rain! I thought you already went home.
If you're not with me, it would be boring to go home. Was that not Miss Misumi just now?
Yeah.
Did anything happen?
No, nothing really. Let's just go home and continue playing the game.
Oh, sounds good. I want to get the rare item today.
Hey, Rikito! What is it, Keita? What were you talking about with Miho yesterday? News travels fast. Where'd you get such information? Well, when one hears that Miho met alone with a guy after school, no guys would let that news go by. Oh, I see. That's why they made you ask me, because we're good friends, huh? That's right! Don't you want to know yourself either? Well, that too, of course. My best friend with the most beautiful girl in our year meeting up? I'm curious, man. What do you think about Miss Misumi? What? What do you ask suddenly? You have more chances to speak with her than I do. You belong to the same club and the student council. Well, she is a good person. She's beautiful, but she doesn't really brag about it. Ooh, a rare high evaluation. Well, I think that she's that kind of person. I see. If you say that, then she must really be a good person. So don't make her cry, alright? What? Well, I know that you have Miss Nagai, but how do I put this? I don't want such a good girl to cry. Keita, you're mistaken on 2 points. One is that Rin has nothing to do with this. Oh, really? The other is that if she does cry, it would not be my responsibility. Wow, that's pretty cold, man. That's the fact. Also, I don't think you have the right to say this since you're the one who's broken up with so many girls. Ouch! But thanks to the conversation with you, I think I know what to do next. Huh? What do you mean? It's still a secret. Yo, Rin, where's the next volume to this?
It's somewhere on the shelf.
When you say that, it's usually not on the shelf.
Then why don't you become a famous detective and try to guess where it is?
No, I don't want to do such a troublesome thing. If you find it at some point, could you put it on the shelf?
Okay, okay. By the way, I'm thinking about going to see a movie tomorrow.
Have fun.
What? You're not coming?
I have something to do tomorrow.
I haven't been told anything about that.
I didn't tell you anything.
What are you going to do?
Why don't you try and find out by being a famous detective?
What? That's not funny.
Well, that's what you told me earlier.
Oh, come on. Let's go.
I would if I had the time, but I have something I have to do this time.
Then what is the thing that you have to do? If you need people, I can help you out.
No thanks.
Oh, come on.
It's fine to not do things together for once, don't you think? Sis was also saying this, remember? Childhood friends normally do become a little distant from each other. Sorry I'm late.
It's fine. I'm sorry to call you up on your day off.
No problem, I had other plans for today.
Okay, let's go.
Miss Misumi?
Yes?
Your casual clothes are also cute.
I'm surprised.
Why?
You can say things like that so naturally. Usually, guys don't say such things because they are shy.
Well, it's what I really think.
You're really used to being with girls.
Not really used to girls, but I'm always with Rin, so...
Miss Nagai.
So, as for the store today, is it really alright for me to decide?
Unlike you, I'm not so used to being with guys, so that would be helpful.
You're being a little sarcastic.
Oh, did you notice?
I see, you also make jokes like that.
Of course. I also go to convenience stores and eat fast food like a normal high school student. I also fall in love with guys.
I see.
So, I'm a little nervous today. Ah! Oh, Rikuto is out on a date, and the girl he is with is extremely cute.
You have no chance of winning, Rin.
What do you mean by that?
I guess Rikuto really is a guy. He chooses girls just like that. Childhood friend's heroine now has a dark history. But I guess it's good that things turned out like this.
Oh, what do you mean, good?
You guys don't have any particular feelings for each other, but spend all the time together. This makes it difficult for others to approach you guys. If Rikuto has a girlfriend, things can't continue the way they are.
Sis, what would happen then?
What would happen? You two won't be able to spend all the time together. Well, I'm sure that there will be guys who would like you too, so you should find yourself a boyfriend. Quickly. What? Rin, are you crying? I'm not. No, you are. I'm not! I wonder why you are crying. I thought you didn't have any feelings for Rikuto. I like Rikuto. Otherwise, I wouldn't spend that much time with him. I don't get it. I thought you guys were just childhood friends. Yes, just childhood friends. I don't need him to be my boyfriend because we could always be together. But... Oh, I see. You couldn't imagine how it would be for Rikuto to get a girlfriend. I guess so. When I thought that Rikuto would prioritize someone other than me, I felt jealous. I felt sad when I realized he would not be with me. Sis, what is this feeling? That is love, Rin. Love? Now you like Rikuto with that sort of feeling. That's kind of embarrassing. True. To think it would take you that much to realize your first love. No, I mean that just to say the word love out loud makes me nervous and hurts me. I feel like these words are going to burn my lips. I also feel embarrassed hearing that. Why? Because I saw for the first time the moment when someone fell in love.
Hey, Rin, I have something to do again today. Could you go home without me?
Something to do?
Yep.
Okay. I got it. I also have something to do.
Oh, really? What is it?
It's a secret.
Ooh, Rikuto is being rejected. No way. But it's a fact. It's not like that, okay? Hey, Keita, do you have some time right now? What is it? Because Miss Nagai rejected you, you're coming to me? Jeez, no. So, do you have time? Yeah, I do. Today's your birthday, right? I have a present for you. Seriously? What's going on here? So, this is for you. What is this, a letter? This is the exchange ticket for your birthday present. Whether you go and claim it is your choice.
Miss Misumi? Miss Nagi, what is it? Do you have a moment? Oh, there is something I have to do. Does Rikuto have something to do with that? How did you know? I see. Then, please, I'll be finished soon. Okay. You called Rikuto before, right? He tells you such things? No, Rikuto didn't tell me, but I was watching. I see. You were also out shopping with Rikuto yesterday. You saw that too? Yes. You like Rikuto, don't you? Yes, I do. But I didn't realize that for a long time, but now I do. That I don't want anyone to take Rikuto away from me. I feel annoyed even when Rikuto is spending time with you. I get sad and lonely as well, so please don't take him away. He's mine. He has been mine for a long time.
Wow, I'm surprised. I had no idea. You are such a cute person.
What? Are you being sarcastic?
No, really. I have never met a girl who was so honest with me like you before. Oh, well, I guess you are very popular with guys. I've experienced something like this many times before, but you're the first person to come out with their honest feelings so directly. Thank you. What? I think I was able to get some courage from you. I don't get what you mean. I think I'll also be honest with my feelings. I guess it's not good to be so roundabout. I hurt someone totally unrelated like you. I think it does concern me as well. Oh, sorry, that's not what I meant. Miss Nagai, you are misunderstanding this situation.
What do you mean?
It's not Rikuto who I like.
Oh, why are you here, Rin?
Rikuto?
I asked her. I wasn't sure if you would bring Kita with you, and I didn't want to be alone when waiting.
I thought my job was to give him the letter. Whether Keita would come here would be his decision.
That's true, but thanks for bringing him with you.
Well, that's my job finished. Good luck.
Yes, thanks.
What? What's going on?
We're distributing them here. Let's go home, Rin. Hey, Rikuto, you're really going? Of course, me and Rin don't have anything to do with this. But you don't want to make someone like Miss Nagai cry, right? Then make her smile. It's simple. You just have to say yes to her words. Okay, Rin, let's go.
Okay.
Let's go home and play the game. You still haven't gotten that rare item yet. No, it's fine. Oh, but I forgot to say one thing. Hey, Keita! What is it? You're looking nervous. You don't need to be nervous. Shut up! Happy birthday.
So, Miss Misumi likes Kita?
That's right.
Then why did you want him to talk with you and go shopping with you?
Why do you know that, Reen? Well, forget about that. I'm the one asking questions now. Keita is actually popular, so I was asked to give him the letter if I thought he had any chance.
And the shopping?
Keita seemed also interested. So, since his birthday was coming up, I suggested that giving him a present might be a good idea.
Then why did you keep this a secret? Even from me?
I couldn't go around telling people who other people liked, you know? That's all.
Oh, I see.
What is it? Did you think that I got a girlfriend? I don't need a girlfriend yet. I enjoy playing games with you, Reen. Reen, you too, right?
I thought the same.
Right? Well, it's in the past tense.
Yes, it's in the past tense. I thought so and had my guard down, so I came to regret it. Did you know, childhood friends aren't together forever?
Don't say such a sad thing.
It's not a sad thing, but a fact. Someday you'll have a girlfriend and I'll get a boyfriend. Then we'll each be spending time separately.
I guess so.
Rikuto, are you okay with that?
I can't really imagine it.
I also couldn't imagine it, but now I understand it very well. I don't want that. I want to be with you forever. So I want a boyfriend.
Hey, that could lead to a misunderstanding.
That would not be good.
Right?
Don't misunderstand me. I like you. I want you to be my boyfriend.
Seriously?
You understand me, don't you? I don't need to say any more to know how serious I am.
That is true. Do you need a reply?
I don't need it now, but I wish that you would say the same thing when you feel that way about me.
Okay.
But please fall in love with me as soon as possible.
Well, that is kinda hard to answer. I'm not sure if I can see you like that now.
It's okay. You will fall in love with me. I think I understood that now.
Any evidence?
I just know. There is nothing I wouldn't understand regarding you, Rikuto.
When I think that might be true, my future is already probably decided. Probably.
Hey, move it.
One morning, Akira Tokito, that's me, was lying on the couch, and then a girl entered the room. She's all kinds of attractive with elegant features, topped it off with glossy brown hair and vivid eyes. Her beauty is on a whole nother level. Hi. Her name is Kanade, and she's my younger twin. She may be beautiful, but she doubts that we're actually related. And to add to my problems...
Will you go to your room already? I can't stand being around you.
She's super cold to me. Kanade used to be so adorable. How did things turn out this way? Fine, I'm going.
Shut up.
Yikes!
By the way, our parents are joining us for dinner tonight.
You're saying that I should wait for them and not prepare something?
Yeah, but I bet you've already done something.
What do you think? There's never been a better son who can take care of his parents than me. I haven't done anything.
Just fess up already.
Why, you? Believe your big brother a little more, will ya?
Anyway, it is what it is, so don't be late.
Trying to get rid of me, and now you'll tell me not to be late? The level of disrespect I get from her, I swear. Oh boy.
Quit it. I hate that look on your face.
Sorry for making you all wait. Dig in. I'm sure you must be hungry.
Fast forward 2 hours, I already had the food prepared, but Dad came home from work acting like he made dinner, and as he wanted, we all sat down together around the table.
It's been a while since we've eaten together. Akira, your cooking really is great.
I wish some other girl felt the same.
Don't look at me. You think you're hot stuff?
Anyway, since you wanted to eat together, is there something you wanted to talk about?
Tell him already. Not like I have anything to do with this.
Quit talking like you know what's coming. And that said, what could the big news be? From what I can see, Mom and Dad are getting along well, so I doubt it's a divorce.
The truth is, you two aren't related.
That's heavy.
I see.
She's unfazed?
Kanade doesn't seem surprised.
I already had that feeling.
Really?
Just think about it. Your ugly face doesn't fit in the family.
Who you calling ugly? I'm a good-looking guy from any angle.
She's onto something.
Are you serious? You don't believe in your own son? What a terrible thing for a mom to say. We might not be related, but still.
Just compare your face to everyone's. Even your hair is completely different.
Now that Kanade mentions it, she's right. My hair is black, I mean, it kinda looks gray, while hers is brown. Wait, are you saying that I'm the one who's not related? That's right. Oh, then I guess it is what it is. Thank you for taking care of me all this time.
Stop being overdramatic and sit back down. It's still dinner time, you know.
Over really big news, no less. Say, you two. What is it?
What? Dad?
You're taking this rather well. I thought this would hit harder. Well, sure, it'd be huge if you also said that you were cutting me off, but that doesn't seem to be the case as looking at Mom and Dad's body language. And I never even thought about how different I look, so not being blood-related isn't a big deal to me. But really, I'm fine. Related or not, you're still my family. Akira.
I would have preferred it if you left. Oh well.
Ouch, hurtful much? She really hates me that much, huh?
I suppose you not being family would really be better for Kanade. Mom?
Mom seems to know something, but what could it be? But everyone can see how Kanade clearly dislikes me. Anyway, did I leave anything important out? Nope. Afterward, Dad had a talk with me about why things turned out this way. Turns out that my birth parents passed away when I was born, and I had no other relatives, so Dad, being a friend of the parents, took me in. So that's the truth. Becoming a part of this family happened so soon after I was born that I don't have any memories of that time. Well, if nothing really changes with Mom and Dad, I guess I'll be fine. I thought that it would be hard on me, but I really have no memories that far back. Even if I was told to be more considerate, it'd be hard. Anyway, what are you doing in my bed?
Good morning.
Good Now hold on here! I get up to their sister suddenly sleeping next to them? That's pretty freaky, right? While I was lost in my thoughts about the whole situation, I was shocked to see Kanade lying next to me when I woke up.
I think this is fine.
What could possibly be fine about this? Can you believe her? Snuggled under the covers of someone she can't stand? Don't bury yourself in the covers of that big brother you despise so much. Out! I sighed as I pulled the blankets off of Kanade. And then...
Not like we're really siblings.
That's what she had to say about yesterday? Man, that stings. She really hates me that much, huh? Sure, I'm hurt, but so would anyone. What happened to the adorable Kanade I used to know? Hey.
What?
You don't usually sit here.
Maybe I just felt like eating next to you for a change.
Had she felt this way before?
You never seemed to want to eat if it had to be next to me or across from me.
Something seems off about her today.
That was then. This is now.
Yeah, I don't get it. Alright, what is going on with you today?
Could you not use that tone while we're walking to school?
This is too weird. Okay, let's suppose breakfast together is fine. Though lying next to each other is out. Walking to school together, though? She has never wanted people to see us walking to school together, so this has never happened before. Like, at all.
I just feel like it today.
Do you have a fever? Or maybe there's something in the air?
What's weird about walking to school like this when we live together?
It has to be. This change in attitude has to be because of yesterday's big news. Hey, it's not like we're related, so do we really have to be so careful around each other?
Huh? What makes you think I'm being careful around you?
Yep, there's the sister I know.
And I told you yesterday, I already had my suspicions about all this.
Yeah, she did say that. Your point is, I don't get it.
Don't tell me you don't get it. Come on, hurry up.
And so, Kanade and I arrived to school together with me feeling dissatisfied during the whole walk. Talk also buzzed around us along the way, but that's a different story. Now it's lunchtime. Hey pal, did you really come to school with Kanade today? Well, news sure spreads fast. Yeah, and? Would you say? You two sure look like you get along well. It would spell trouble for me if I bragged about us walking to school together just because she's my sister. Guys, let me set something straight. Kanade and I are siblings, okay? Even though we got told that we're not actually related. Okay, but no one's ever seen her walk into school with a guy. Okay, but what if that guy was just her brother? Then again, today was the first time we've ever walked to school together. That said, it's crazy how popular Kanade is. I can see why they're all grilling me. Like we said...
Akira, are you here?
Mid-sentence, the door to my classroom was suddenly opened, and Kanade herself is standing outside the room. And then all the boys started raising a commotion. Yo, it's Kanade! Did you call her here somehow? I just told you that we were siblings. She's never come to see a guy before. That's true, I guess. So, what brings you here?
What? Is there a problem with me visiting if I feel like it?
The gravity of that statement could rival that of a black hole. I'm gonna remember this.
Anyway, I was wondering if you wanted to eat lunch with me.
Say what? I was dumbfounded without a second thought by what she just said.
You haven't eaten your lunch yet, right?
Could it be that you actually don't have any friends?
Rude, I do have friends.
Don't hold back and tell me if you're not feeling well. I'll explain it to Mom and Dad.
Again, rude? Come on, let's go. Lunchtime will be over at this rate.
Do I have to? I wanted to just go along with the idea, but I was worried about everyone who was also watching us. But I guess I'll let her do it just this once. It'd be better so that she doesn't hate me after all. Not like I had any lingering attachment to the days when she'd snarl and snap at me. She literally dragged me by the collar up to the roof.
That reminds me.
What?
Akira, how do you feel about not being blood-related and everything?
Huh. Well, like I said yesterday, as long as it doesn't mean that the family's breaking up, I'm okay that we're not really related.
I see.
Mom and Dad were worried about how I'd respond, but I didn't get the feeling that things would be weird. It seems like they'd been planning for a long time to tell me when I seemed ready. I'm not sure why they picked that day or time, but it doesn't really seem like there's anything else to it, so I'm not really hung up on it. Sometimes I wonder if I should be more concerned. What about you, Kanade?
I was happy.
Jeez, really? I know you hate me, but come on.
That wasn't what I meant.
Then what do you mean?
Well...
From her expression, it looked terribly difficult for her to answer. Well, anyone looking at her could probably tell that she was having a hard time getting her words out. She didn't look fine. Heck, she even seemed a little sad.
Say,
Or not. Delicious. Just what you'd expect from me. Today's lunch tastes great.
You want another?
Sure. As always, nothing beats my cooking skills. All kinds of rumors spread school that day. After all, they just saw the most popular student at school both walking to school and having lunch with her anti-prejudiced brother. Of course, stuff will circulate from that. For real though, what's going on? Kanade's definitely been acting weird, and I have no idea why without calling in an adult for help. I hope nothing breaks the family atmosphere.
I'm done with my bath.
Whoa!
What is it?
Why is she parading around the house half naked? I don't know what to do as my eyes just keep on seeing skin. At this rate, you're gonna catch a cold.
Is that all you have to say after seeing me like this?
Sure enough, she's the kind of beauty who will draw eyes to her even with her rough edges. Give Kanade a few looks with her skin exposed, and I, as a guy, would probably think certain thoughts. What am I supposed to think from seeing my younger sister's bare skin? It'd be real bad if you just wanted to tease me by showing off how good your body looks.
You're right, I didn't think about that.
What is she even up to?
So this is no good, huh? But then that would just leave.
And for whatever reason, she just started mumbling to herself. Well, whatever. You're probably gonna catch a cold, you know?
Okay.
Maybe I should just talk to Mom and Dad about Kanade later. She's being really, really weird today. But even after talking to them, I still couldn't grasp why she's acting so strangely. Mom just told me not to worry about it. Well, if Mom says so, I can probably let it go. Still though, come to think of it, Mom watches Kanade the closest. If Mom says there's no problem, then there probably isn't one. That said, the incinerator's real far. It was my turn to be in charge of the cleaning and to take the trash over to the incinerator, and there was a lot of it. Oh, why, cruel world? Huh? On my way there, I spotted a girl that I was familiar with talking to a boy that I wasn't familiar with. They haven't gone home yet? More importantly, could this be... Sorry for calling you out here. There's something I wanted to tell you. Oh yeah, he's totally asking her out. She is really popular, huh? I've heard about these happening, but this was my first time seeing it in person. I've never even asked a girl out, so compared to this guy, I could tell that we were totally different. Could this be due to a genetic difference? Mom and Dad managed to get together, right? I'm kinda jealous that I don't have those genes. Back on topic, I wonder how she'll respond. I was curious. Kanade, I've had a crush on you for a while now. There's the confession. I just happened to be nearby, but for some reason I felt agitated.
I'm sorry.
What?
I have someone I like.
Whoa! Kanade's never shown interest in dating, so I figured that she'd turn him down. She has a crush on someone else, though? Thank goodness. This is the first time I've heard of it, though. Huh? Why do I feel relieved? Normally, I think I should be happy for Kanade with whoever she goes out with. I'm not sure why. I see. Well, what can you do? I could see him trying to mask his sadness behind a smile as he said that. He must be really hurt, but maybe he's putting on a smile for her sake. What a good guy. And so that guy left shortly after. The only people that were left were Kanade standing on her own, and me with my eavesdropping. Come on, go somewhere already. Otherwise, I can't get to the incinerator. As soon as I thought that...
Stop spying and come on out, Akira.
She knew I was here?
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Then you should have stepped out sooner. No one likes being watched.
I had nothing to say for myself. I'm surprised you noticed me.
I could just make out your shadow around the corner, but I immediately knew it was you. You're taking out the trash, right? Let's go home together when you're finished.
Sure. I thought that she'd just be angry at me for eavesdropping, but she seemed kinda down instead. More importantly, what am I just spacing out for? For the time being, I just did what Kanade suggested and quickly tossed out the trash. We finally started to make our way home. Along the way, we didn't talk about anything, and it was just getting awkward between us. She's right there, but why is it so hard to talk to her? I almost longed for the time that she was cold to me. Hey.
What is it?
Was it true what you said earlier?
What do you mean?
About you having someone that you like? I jumped straight into the topic. I even surprised myself.
It's true.
Oh, I didn't expect that. But that's actually pretty normal, isn't it? But I could believe that Kanade had her reasons for never going out with anyone, even though she's super attractive.
Have you thought about telling me how you feel?
She's the most popular girl in school, after all. Whoever they are would be overjoyed and couldn't possibly turn her down.
There's no way I could do that.
How come?
We're already too close.
Huh? What kind of fantasy setting is she in? Surely she could date whoever she wanted in this day and age.
Wait, are they a girl?
No, it isn't.
What about the forbidden student-teacher romance?
How stupid can you be? Then just tell me already.
He's family.
Huh?
Put it together. Akira, you're the one that I like.
What? The sound slipped through my lips. But from looking in her eyes, Kanade didn't seem to be lying, and I gradually came back to reality. Wait, Kanade, I thought you hated me!
I've never really hated you.
But think about it, you've always been so cold to me! Who'd actually think that you like me?
Well, I'm not used to being upfront, so I ended up being mean to you.
What the heck?
I've actually been in love with you for a long time. For all of the times you cooked for me, or just been kind to me, I've loved you all this time.
Could this be what Kanade meant when she said that she was glad we weren't related? If we weren't blood related, we could go out or even get married without any trouble. Slow down, I'm still processing this. And yet, my heart was pounding. It was pounding with joy, and it was only us in my field of view.
I've always sensed that we weren't related, but I needed some kind of proof.
So the way that you've been acting recently is... When I mentioned that, Kanade tilted her head away.
I had given up, but when I saw that I had this chance, I just had to go for it.
So that's why we started walking to school together? It's coming together, I can see it, but still. But we're family, right?
Right. I want us to be family, but maybe not in the way you're thinking of it.
I'm flattered, but, this wasn't the kind of conversation that you could just end with, "Oh, great, thanks," and leave. But I couldn't turn her down either. I had to answer somehow.
You don't have to respond.
Huh?
I wasn't planning on telling you how I felt until later. You could just fall in love with me at your own pace. I just feel like you'll reject me if you have to answer now.
That's Kanade shooting point blank. I couldn't help but laugh. You can't be serious.
Let me just ask, do you think I'm cute?
Absolutely, there's no one cuter. We resumed our walk home.
In that case...
After suddenly learning that we weren't related, my sister flipped a switch on her personality and said this. She was about to turn our daily lives on their heads.
Then, you had also better realize that there's no one who'll make you happier than me.
I'm glad to spend more time with my super cheeky sister, and I'm happy that she could be upfront with me today.
These days, co-ed sports teams are established due to the declining birth rate. At school, we have a girl who's dead set on going to Koshien, the stadium any student-aged baseball player wants to reach. Her name is Yuka Mainguru. She's really popular with the guys because she's cute too. Yuka's also the most athletic of the girls and has the stamina to rival even the guys. But compared to her, the rest of our baseball team is... Can we take a break? No more. Please. It's not a bad team, but we're far from contenders in the area. There's only 11 players in the team too.
Come on, boys! Up and at 'em! Do you really want to be shown up by a girl like me?
No, but the training schedule is too hard! Good on you for sticking to it, Yuka!
Oh, dear.
Looks like Yuka's running them ragged again. If she really wanted to win, she should have gone to a school with a better team. Yeah, right, she'd never get in. Even she knows she can't do it, so she settled for a school with a weak team like ours. I recognize these guys. Yuka showed them up once before. Yuka's really popular, so they followed her all the way back to her classroom once. They tried inviting her to hang out with them, but she turned them down. They're probably holding a grudge against her for telling them off in front of everyone. So lame.
You guys had some snide comments, didn't ya? If you got something to say about someone, how about you tell it to their face?
It was just idle chit-chat, that's all. We didn't say nothing about you.
Batter up?
Batter what?
Whatever it was, it sounded like you were making fun of me, so let's bat for it. Surely hitting a ball thrown by me will be child's play for you. Come on, have a swing at it.
Come on! There's no way we can pull that off! We don't even play baseball!
Don't care. You boys ran your mouths. And making fun of someone is the same as looking down on them.
Would you look at that?
You too.
Why me?
Being a bystander makes you equally guilty.
I have nothing to do with... Despite my protest, she pulled me to the field. What do you do? Nothing, she just dragged me over here. Waiting next to me for his turn to bat was someone I knew. His name's Kenta Ogura. We've been friends since grade school. I'm super jealous of how popular he is thanks to his looks, but he's a good guy. I totally get it. You're here because all you've done is what, right? Give me a break. Does this team challenge everyone who stops and stares? Well, as you can see, that girl's always pumped up. See, she's calling for you. I guess I'll just get this over with so I can go home. How do I even get in this mess?
I'm gonna strike you out just like I did with the other two.
Who went and got her fired up? Oh, whatever, let's be done already. First pitch is a straight thrown lone, huh? Not particularly fast, but true to its course. She seems confident in controlling her pitches. What's her next pitch gonna be? Maybe a sinker? Contrary to my prediction, a second pitch was another straight, this time down the middle. I guess that checks out there. You normally wouldn't throw different pitches against newbies.
Something about him feels different now. Trying to be cool? How cute. Too bad I'm going to end you here. I felt a sudden chill and panicked. As a result, my aim was also thrown off.
Hey, where are you throwing?
Sorry, Captain. Did I give in to some kind of pressure? How strong could it have been?
What are you doing, Yuka? Send another one more straight to the outside.
I can't. I feel like he'll hit it.
What? Why's she shaking her hand? Fine, on the inside then.
No, not that one either. Straight balls are no good.
You're going for control pitching. Then how about one straight down the middle?
Are you kidding me?
What? Well, what's wrong, Yuka?
A pitch straight down the middle is just begging to be hit, isn't it?
What are you so worked up for? We're not even playing a game and the guy's a total newbie.
A newbie? Captain, get your eyes checked. That posture clearly shows he has some experience.
His posture, right.
Well, not right now. Ugh, whatever. He's already at 2 strikes, so I'll end him at a swing and a miss.
I don't know, he hasn't swung the hit at all so far. You sure I can follow the ball? Or have your pitches gotten worse?
If we throw to strike, he'll likely hit it. I've only thrown straight so far, and he's been eyeing me like a hawk. There's no way he can't see my throws.
Well, not like this is anything serious. Knock yourself out.
I was careless before and lost control of my pitch. So what if he has some experience? That changes nothing. I won't make the same mistake again. Take this! I've polished my pitches for a long time so I can throw to the boys. So I threw my absolute best pitch at him.
Here it comes! You returned it perfectly. So perfectly that it soared over the fence surrounding the grounds.
Huh, that was a home run.
All right! I figured she'd sense something was off about me. And with only one out to go, I figured she'd send a pitch to end all this. I had the course of the ball in my head after watching the team practice so much. This stuff isn't so hard once you get the hang of it. I didn't think the ball would fly that far, though. Wait, now's not the time to be impressed with myself. Why did I go all out with that swing? There's no way I can talk my way out about that home run.
Yoda.
I swear that was just a fluke. Just happened by chance.
You hit that ball perfectly.
I got lucky with the swing.
No way! Your eye was on the ball the whole time, and your posture was great.
What?
Why aren't you on the team? Play baseball with us. Let's reach Koshin together.
Well, hold on. Look at you, hitting a home run off her best pitch and getting scouted. Kenta, is this really the same girl? Come on! This is just how Yuka gets when she's excited. Even so, she usually gives people the cold shoulder, but here she is, all sparkly-eyed.
Who cares? Let's get you registered and on the team.
I'm not joining.
Why not? You clearly have a talent for it.
I never planned on playing baseball.
Are you injured? Is that why?
No, that's not it.
Then play with us. I can tell from grabbing your arm that you've got the build for it. I bet you're working out. And you've got so many calluses on your hands. You do a lot of swinging practice, right? Don't let all that hard work go to waste.
Well,
all you have to do is sign the registration form, please?
I didn't think this would end even if I signed the form, but I gave in to her insistence. And that's how I joined the baseball team. The next day.
Yuta, it's time for practice!
Yuka came to get me as soon as classes ended. I sensed from her attitude that she wasn't going to take no for an answer easily. Sorry, I'm not coming.
How come? You won't improve if you don't practice.
I have things to take care of, so I can't go.
You can't get away with playing baseball without practice.
All right, enough's enough.
Kenta!
You're the one who told him that all he had to do was sign up. You can't tell him off for not practicing.
But if he doesn't...
Everyone's got their own situation. Let it go. But you better at least come to our games. Regionals start in 2 weeks. Got it. Seems like you've got the bench space.
There's no way the upperclassmen will even let you play if you don't come to practice.
Hey, I said to let it go! Thanks to Kenta, I was able to go home. 2 weeks later, regional qualifiers began for all high school baseball players. Of course, I was on the bench as I hadn't come to a single practice. There's no one who'd let a player who never practices just play in a big game. Not that I ever planned on asking something that silly. The opposing team wasn't very strong, so we won without a hitch. What we lacked in numbers, we made up for with Yuka, showing off the results of her training. She and one other player stood heads and shoulders above the rest of the team. Whoa, we won, Yota! Let's see something good before we go home. My treat! No post-game talk? Our respectable upperclassmen don't want to have one, so whatever. They don't think we'll win the next match anyway. Our next game was against a seeded team from Tenno Academy, one of the top schools in the prefecture, and they made it to Koshin last year. The candidate for top player is also there. The skill gap is huge between them and us. I've been meaning to ask for a while, but why did you enroll in this school? A guy like you. Not telling. You don't know what I'm waiting on, right? I don't regret my choice, and I don't think it's too late to change it anyway. Don't do anything you regret either, you got it? After that, Kenta and I got something to eat and went home. Round 2. Yuka did well early on, but after one inning, they started taking bases. To be expected from a top team, they were quick to adapt. In no time, they had the bases loaded.
What do I do? It feels like they'll hit whatever pitch I throw. Does it even matter? I've practiced so much. Are girls really unable to win against guys? But next is their 4th batter.
Bring it on!
Ugh. It was do or die. I threw a splitter, my best pitch. But he hit it back like it was nothing. I can't strike them out. That's what I thought.
Not getting past me!
Kenta's catch saved me. Kenta!
Go it home! Ah!
Kenta's good in the outfield, and he has a good arm. We should be able to get whoever's running home. However...
Gonna block better than that!
The other team blew past our captain and took the lead, and things only got worse.
Ow!
Captain, are you okay? Our captain hurt his arm trying to block the other team. Given how small our team is, we don't have a backup catcher. There'd be no point in continuing the game.
Don't give up yet!
What?
Yota, get out here! We got an emergency!
Yota?
I guess it's really come to this. I know you really don't want to, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
Can he really sub as a catcher?
I get how you feel, but let me lead. I know all of our signals.
Since when?
I taught him. Anyway, you just focus on pitching, Yuka. You'll lead the rest to Yoda.
Okay.
No outs and bases loaded, huh? This is as bad as it gets. Can't help being 1 run behind, but it's gonna be really hard to come back if they take another. We're on their 5th batter. He hits well, but he doesn't have the best batting eye. Given how things have gone, he might underestimate Yuka. A pitch to the inside would be best, so let's go with a sinker and go for a ball instead of a strike. Just as I planned, the batter got a ball. Yuka caught it and threw it back to home base. The bases are already loaded, so he didn't bother touching any of the runners. Once again, I gauged the next batter and signaled to Yuka accordingly. And like before, Yuka caught the fly ball and threw it back to me. With me on home base, I got the 3rd base runner out. Ha! Threw the ball first, I got the batter out next. With 3 outs, we changed positions.
That was amazing! What did you do? You were like a laser beam! And you read those batters so easily. What are you?
I just threw the balls. Besides, it was your pitches, I got the batters.
No way! They hit my best pitch so easily before.
It's all thanks to your pitch control. There aren't many pitchers who can throw the variety of balls like you can. You can throw exactly where you aim. So if the best batters can hit your curveball, we can use that to read the other team. That makes you the ideal pitcher, Yuka.
Yota.
Hey now, the game's not over yet, you two. True, we're still down a run. We're gonna lose if this doesn't change. But we've got Kenta going up to the plate first in our batting order. They don't have their ace, so you better steal some bases. Tenno Academy kept their Racerbacks since for a weak school. We have to take advantage of this and get whatever points we can.
Leave it to me. You just make sure you reach home. Got it, number 4?
He made it sound easy, but Kenta went to the batter's box and, true to his word, hit the ball, making it to base. The second baseman wasn't someone who could keep Kenta back either. Now it was my turn to keep my word. I went up to bat 4th in line, subbing in for our captain. Throwing an inside pitch to start, huh? They're using a reserve pitcher, so they probably want to strike me out quickly.
You can do it, Yota!
Next pitch was to the outside. Now, how serious will this third pitch be? The third pitch was a ball rather than a strike. I figured that might happen. My bet was more on an incoming straight. That's what I was cautious of. And that's what I hit, and my swing sent it to the stands. My home run upped our score 2 runs, winning us the game.
We won! We actually beat Tenno Academy! Oh my gosh, we did it! Thank you, Yota!
Well, it's because our whole team worked so hard. Especially you, Yuka.
Are you embarrassed, Yoda?
Shut up!
But I still have to know. Just who are you, Yota?
This guy and I were stars of your team in junior high. He also wore number 4 then.
You two went to the same school? So, wait, he was your number 4 when you won nationals?
Coincidentally, he was our catcher then, too. Yoda was the biggest reason why we won.
Wow! But wait, his name is different from the one your number 4 had.
Oh, that's because my parents are divorced. I went with my mom, so I go by her family name now.
So, did you quit baseball because...
I took up part-time work to help support my mom after I got into high school.
So that's what it was. So you really don't have time to play?
Well, today reminded me that I really do love baseball. So I'm going to talk to my mom. I'd like to play as much as I can while I'm still in high school.
Really? Let's play a lot, Yota.
Looking forward to it, Yuka. I discussed things with my mom and she let me play on the team. Also, thanks to our win, Cannon High School moved on to the next round.
Endo, would you go out with me?
Yes?
Does that mean yes, you will?
Oh, no, I mean...
No?
I wanted to say...
I'm not trying to ask you to go shopping with me or something, alright? Don't make a joke out of this.
So you mean...
What I want to say is, would you please be in a relationship with me?
No way, no way!
If you get that scared about this, I'm quite hurt.
Sorry.
Endo, is there anyone you're dating right now?
No, not me.
Then, is there someone you like?
I don't have one.
I was hurt a little bit just now. You hadn't thought of me then. Then, how about me?
Well, sorry.
What? He escaped?
Sorry. I hate myself for running away. I could tell that Miss Suji hadn't said that as a joke from the way she looked. So the fact that I'm running away is due to my weakness of character. I thought that it would be very imbalanced if I dated such a beautiful and popular girl of the class. I didn't like myself for being scared of that instead of being happy. I didn't like myself for being unconfident.
Hey, don't run away!
Yikes!
Wait up!
Why are you coming after me?
It's because you're running away from me.
I'm doing my best. Please understand.
If you don't like me, then that's fine. But I worked up my courage to tell you my feelings. I think I'm gonna cry. I'm scared and I'm having a tough time, but I worked up my courage for this, so please face me properly. At least don't run away from my feelings.
The words that seemed to intertwine themselves to my legs and her thoughts made me feel heavy. Miss Suji's hand reached for my shoulder. Oh.
Whoa, hey, don't stop so suddenly.
Ouch, Miss Suji! Are you alright?
Oh, yes, I'm fine. How about you?
Just from having been bumped in the back, it's fine, but whoa!
If you scream like that, I get sad. So please, stop.
Sorry, but you are close. Miss Suji's beautiful face was in front of mine.
I want to hear your answer properly. Do you dislike me?
Of course not! You are beautiful and bright and kind to everyone. You are my idol, so much so that I wouldn't dare say that I like you.
Oh, the evaluation was unexpectedly high. Then go out with me.
It's impossible.
Why? Is it because of some religious reason?
Maybe it's similar to that.
What? Really?
As I told you just now, I admire you. Perhaps worship might be the better word for it. There isn't likely to be a believer who gives his life to the one he prays to.
Can you explain this in more simple terms?
What I mean is, it is beyond me to go out with my goddess, that's what I mean.
I'm not such a great existence like God. I'm just your average high school student. Oh, maybe just a little different. A high school student that's in love with you, Endo.
That's bright.
Oh, the sun?
No, what I mean is that you and I are just not balanced.
Even if I say that it doesn't matter?
Yes.
Then please work hard so that we can be balanced.
What?
I understand from what you've just told me. Probably you'll always feel some sort of inferiority complex regardless of what I say. Because that is your internal problem. I can't do anything about it, regardless of what I say. Then, can you change? Could you change for me? I will also work with you. Please don't run away from me because of your feelings that have nothing to do with whether you like me or not.
I understand.
Really?
Yes, I don't know if I can change, but I'll try hard. This is how my plan to change myself started. The next day off.
Endo, where do you usually get a haircut?
Oh, I get it at a $10 haircut place in my neighborhood.
And are you growing out your hair for any particular reason?
No, I was just too lazy, sorry.
Why are you apologizing? So you don't have any strong feelings about it then? Can I change it to how I would like it?
Yes, please.
It's over there. It's the place where I get my hair cut.
I see.
Oh, what happened? You look pale.
I'm a bit nervous.
It's no problem. There aren't any scary people there. Hello!
To think that Rio would bring a boy. Is he your boyfriend?
I guess he is a candidate.
You want to keep him then?
I am the one being considered, so I am the one being kept.
Wow, you're amazing to be the one keeping Rio. Yikes, I'm sorry!
And today I would like to have his hair cut short.
My hair is really long, but your hair quality is good.
Yes, I'm almost jealous. It's so smooth.
Do you have an image of who you'd like to be? Maybe an actor you like? No one. Then can I prioritize Rio's preference? Yes, please. Okay, got it.
Oh!
This is quite fine.
He looks good!
After getting my hair cut short and having it styled, the reflection of me in the mirror looked like someone entirely different. I was surprised. Think that one could change one's appearance to this extent.
Next are your clothes. Let's go!
Yes.
I just want to make sure, but do you have preferences for clothes?
None.
That was a quick answer. Then, is it alright if I decide your clothes by my preference and bias?
Yes, please.
Alright then. You probably don't have that many kinds of clothes, right?
That's true. I don't go out on my days off and on weekdays. I just wear my school uniform.
Then it would be good to choose a few, so that you can combine them in several ways and use them in turns. Flashy clothes might be a bit too much. Maybe this one?
Well?
You should relax a little more. Which one do you like? This or this?
Which one is better?
That's what I'm asking.
Then this one.
Alright, this one.
I'm gonna change here?
Of course. It's fun to walk around the city with one's new clothes.
Oh, can one do that?
Of course. If the size matches, we'll pay for it and have a person at the counter cut off the price tags.
Yes?
Come on, go change quickly. We had fun.
I'm tired.
Oh, sorry.
No, I had fun. It's a world that I had not known before. Miss Suji is usually at a place like that, I see.
Do you think that you could come as well?
I'm not sure yet. But since you're all leading the way with me, I think I would like to follow you. Thank you very much for today.
I don't need to be thanked since I just took you around for my sake.
I see.
Hey, if you're okay with it, Endo,
Yes.
could you call me by my first name?
Well,
No?
then, Miss Rio.
Yes, thanks. I'm happy, Sasuke.
Just saying your first name makes me nervous.
What do you mean? Well, it's fine for now, but someday I hope you can feel more casual about it. Then, after your external looks, next comes improving your grades. But are your grades that bad?
Compared to Miss Rios, probably most people's grades are not so good.
But that's not what I'm asking.
My grades for non-science subjects are alright.
You aren't so good with the science subjects.
Sorry.
No, that makes things actually easier for me. If you aren't good with literature and languages, it would be hard to understand the meaning of the questions to begin with. So here, you use this formula. The tests at school are basically reviews of our textbooks and classes. You just need to memorize the formulas and remember the patterns the questions have, and then you won't have any trouble. Oh, but just be careful with careless mistakes.
Wow, it's really easy to understand.
Oh?
Are you embarrassed?
Well, yes.
Oh, Suji, what are you doing?
Studying for a test.
Is Endo teaching you?
No, I'm teaching him.
I see. You are good at teaching after all.
You can praise me more.
Don't take it for granted.
Endo, if Sushi does something strange, you come talk to us.
No, Miss Rio is always kind, so...
Miss
Rio?
What?
No, nothing.
I see, that's how it is.
Then I guess Endo belongs to our group from now on.
Hey, don't get Sasuke involved in this.
Sasuke?
Do you have a problem?
No.
Not at all. Just having some fun.
Hey, I won't help you study for the tests anymore.
Oh, please don't do that.
Jeez, those two.
You guys get along very well.
What are you saying? From now on, you're part of our group. It seems like they like you as well.
Oh, it's somewhat embarrassing.
Oh, if you don't like it, let me know. I'll tell them to be careful.
They have a different sense of distance between people. They think everybody on this planet are their friends. No, I'm completely fine with it. In fact, I'm happy about it.
Then it's fine. Say, why don't we take a detour a little bit?
Sure.
Yes, it's an after-school date. Here, would you like some too, Sasuke?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is it your favorite snack?
Yes. This is so good.
Yes, I can tell. You eat it like you really enjoy it.
What? But I only eat it occasionally.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I think you could eat it more. After all, you are quite slim.
Say, could you look at this?
Who is this?
I see. You don't remember.
What do you mean?
This is me when I was in junior high school.
I was surprised. The girl who was on her smartphone screen had a completely different figure from Miss Rios.
I was incredibly fat, right?
Well, maybe on the chubby side.
Thank you for being careful with your choice of words. If everyone in the world were like you, I wouldn't have been bullied.
What? You were being bullied?
It was quite incredible. People can be extremely cruel when they find someone who don't match their preferences. The boys in my class told me that I was fat and ugly countless times. At that time, a boy I didn't know saved me.
Was that...
It wasn't that he behaved like a hero and saved me from them. He was probably also scared, but he took my hand and ran away with me. It was a strong and hot hand. I could feel him shaking, but he didn't let go of my hand until the end. Do you remember?
No, I don't, sorry.
So I thought. But it's alright. Since then, I fell in love. I wanted him, you, to notice me. No, I wanted to be able to tell you my true feelings with self-confidence, so I thought to lose weight. I worked hard to become fashionable and to study hard. Then the world changed. This is all because I fell in love with you, Sasuke.
That is because you worked hard.
Maybe.
Of course.
But no. Because of that, I know how you feel as well. How you might feel that you aren't good enough and all. I also didn't like myself before I changed. Sorry.
What was I being apologized for just now?
I confessed my feelings to you and forced myself on you by asking you impossible things. You seemed wonderful to me even before you changed. So, would you go out with me now?
I could not answer right away. She looked so beautiful as she smiled in the sunset. I didn't know anybody who was so beautiful like her. My blood was boiling. My face was redder than the sunset. I fell in love for the first time.
Not yet, I guess. Then, let's go home.
Yes?
Say, what should we do tomorrow?
I could only smile and could not reply properly. I made a resolution since I heard of Miss Rio's feelings and thoughts. Up until now, I was too passive. I let Miss Rio do everything for me, and I did nothing for my own initiative. I let myself be spoiled by her kindness. I thought that was fine. But now, for the first time, I fell in love with Miss Rio, and I want to be by her side. That's why I want to extend my hand, for my own initiative and for my own will. I struggle to extend my hand out strong. To stand by her side and to be worthy of it.
So now the test is coming up. I think you reviewed yesterday, but this pattern of questions is sure to come up on the test, I think.
Ah, Miss Rio!
Yes, what is it?
Why don't we have a match for this test?
Okay, sure.
Thank you.
Should we think of some punishment game?
No, I'll be happy if you give it your best, because I will win.
You're declaring that you will go beyond your master, right?
Yes.
Okay, then let's have a serious match.
My brain was working very well. My pencil was working so smoothly like never before. Probably even if I am able to win this game, I still won't be able to get what I want. It's not that easy to get it. But I just needed a little courage now. Then a few days later, the results of all the tests came out. Okay then, let's show each other's grades.
Okay, 1, 2... No way! I lost even in math and science, all subjects?
Yes.
Man, how regrettable.
See, I won.
Everything is just by a few points. Next time, I'll get you.
Ah, Miss Rio.
What? You said that there won't be any punishments. It's too late to regret it now.
Yes, it's not a punishment game because I want you to answer me truthfully. I don't think I'm good enough to stand next to you. With the test, I finally won, but just once. But since I was able to win once, I think the possibility is not zero.
So, you mean...
Someday, I'll be worthy to be by your side. No one would doubt this. That is my promise. So please go out with me. I like you, Miss Rio.
Yes.
Miss Rio smiled beautifully as she did the other day.
I would be very happy to.
And the time went by. Rio, where did you say you made a reservation at for the party?
Which one?
For the student council. The class party is after our classmates hear the results of their university entrance exams, right?
That's right. Where was it at?
Oh, come on, ex-vice president.
It can't be helped. Studying for the entrance exams kept me too busy. You are such a mean ex-president.
Well, it's no problem. I'll ask later. You're going home anyway once, right? I want to put my graduation diploma and things at home.
That's true. And what about this?
The Best Couple Awards cup. You should keep it.
Okay, you kept your promise. You aren't going to tell me that you forgot, are you?
I remember. To become someone worthy of standing by your side, without anyone doubting it. And that was my goal, but I still have a long ways to go.
Really?
You are the best woman in the world, so I have to become the best man in the world as well.
I don't know what your standards are.
It means that it will still take time for me to accept myself.
I see, but for me, you're always the best man in the world.
The cherry blossoms are in bloom. And next to me stands someone much more beautiful than these flowers. There can be nothing more happy than this. And then we left the school after having made many memories there. We both held each other's hands so that we can walk towards the future together.